I feel like I look really tired right now. I worked over the weekend, had school yesterday, and I'm just exhausted. So please don't mind me. I'm having a cup of coffee right now to like wake myself up, but this isn't gonna be the thumbnail, so we're just gonna deal with how I look right now. If my eyes are like this, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just very tired. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my secrets on how to get back into shape after letting yourself go. By letting yourself go, I don't necessarily mean like gaining weight. I just mean any type of habit that has caused you to just get unfit. Because it happens, you know, you're living your life and then out of nowhere your jeans aren't fitting you, your clothes are getting a little too tight or maybe a little too loose, maybe you've been losing weight, you're walking up and down the stairs, you gotta catch your breath. I just feel like it's really important to make this video because it's normal. Even myself, as someone who's like gone from losing a lot of weight, maintaining it, I still go through periods where my weight fluctuates. That's the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I have recently, the last year and a half, gone through one of these very unfit periods of my life where I wasn't working out. I've literally been a couch potato, doing nothing pretty much other than school. The same year that I did not work out, I went plant-based and my weight just went up because I was eating so many carbs. And then recently, since I started going to school and going back to work, I noticed when my lifestyle got really busy, I was losing a lot of weight. I just wasn't feeling really healthy. So I wanted to share with you guys my tips, my secrets, and how to get yourself out of that unfit, letting yourself go period, and get back into good shape. I've written down all of my little tips and tricks here, so if you see me looking at a piece of paper, that's literally what it is. Okay, so the first tip, which I know is gonna sound like it shouldn't be a tip, but I feel like it needs to go in here, is don't panic. Don't be hard on yourself because it's completely normal for your weight to fluctuate. Like, as long as you are living on this earth and your lifestyle's changing, so is your weight, and that is okay. Like I was saying at the beginning of this video, like, I lost weight 9 years ago. I've been maintaining it now for like the last 8 years, and it's just a reality that your weight is just going to naturally fluctuate. Like, it just does, because you just get unexpected life changes. When you've realized that you've let yourself go, the next step is to write down your current exercise routine and your current diet. Like, what do you eat in a week? Maybe for a week, just monitor and like write down everything that you're doing. Don't do things to write it down on this list, because I feel like once you have to write it down, you're gonna be like, oof, I didn't exercise today. Maybe I should exercise so I can write it down. Don't do that. Like, literally just do it like a science experiment. And then at the end of the week, look at it and just think, okay, how is this different from before when I was really healthy? Like, what have I been doing differently? You can also visualize this as well. That's something that I just do. I just kind of already know what I've been doing wrong, but I've been doing it anyways. You can maybe realize that you haven't been working out as much as you used to, or maybe you're skipping meals because your life is so busy. Maybe you're not like eating lunch, or you're skipping breakfast. You've changed from eating whole foods to processed foods, or you're eating a lot of junk food, or, you know, it could be really anything. A lot of people just think that weight loss is calories in, calories out, but it's really not. It's a lifestyle change. And if you've changed your lifestyle and your habits, your weight is going to reflect that, you know? It all depends on physiology. Everyone's different. Different things will affect different people. So you just got to look at it for yourself. Just because something affects me doesn't mean it's going to affect you. So number 3 is to find your motivation. Like, why do you want to do this? Is it because you feel like a piece of poop? I've gone through periods where I'm going up the stairs and I'm catching my breath. It's terrible. I don't want to live like that. Like, what if I'm walking down the street and someone just starts chasing me? That person is 100% going to get me. You guys should watch the story time that I did. That was actually my motivation for losing weight in the first place. Like, this person was literally chasing me down and I couldn't run away because I was so chubby. So, you know, it could be anything. It could be you want to be healthy enough to protect yourself, or you want to do it for superficial reasons. Like, you just want a nice butt. You want a toned arm. Notice for myself personally, and I'm only saying this just in case you're also like me, superficial reasons don't really motivate me for the long term. Like, they motivate me to work out for the first month or so, but then after that, like, I just kind of fall off because I'm like, what do I value more? A toned butt or an extra hour of sleep, and I always chose sleep. I found a big motivator for me is how I feel. So I just feel better when I'm working out. I feel happier. I feel less stressed. Like currently I'm in school and I've not felt burnt out, even though my schedule is like a million times more busy than it was last semester. And I was really burnt out and overwhelmed. And I really do think that's because I've been exercising, because it really helps you release stress hormones. Also, if you do want to use like a celebrity or something for motivation, try to find someone who has the same body shape as you, because you're not gonna feel good about yourself if you're trying to work out and get a butt like Jennifer Lopez or Kim Kardashian. If you're naturally like Bella Hadid or like Alexa Demi, you just gotta find who kind of looks the most similar to you so that you look the best with your body shape. So tip number 4 is start off really small. If you aim to do like 30 minutes a day and you can literally only work out for 5 or 10 minutes, you only work out for 5 or 10 minutes and you do not feel bad about it. Like you should be proud of yourself that you even got up to do that workout. Like your body is not going to be where it was before you stopped working out. Like, it's gonna need time to adjust back to that lifestyle. Just be really gentle with yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, because you don't want to hurt yourself for one, but you also don't want to like give yourself unrealistic expectations, and when you can't hit those expectations, you just quit. Just make it as fun as you can. Like don't even have the intention to like do a certain exercise that you think you need to do, like, oh, I need to tone my arms, I need to do arm exercises, oh, I need to do butt exercises, I need to do a bunch of squats. Like don't do that yet. Every single day, get up and do something for 30 minutes, whether that is going for a walk, jogging, dancing, Zumba. If you like Pilates. If you want to go play basketball, soccer. For me, I've been really loving belly dancing. You guys need to check out this girl on YouTube. I forgot what her name was. It's Layla something, but she has the most fun workout belly dancing videos. Now you may not find that as fun as I do, but like just find something that makes you really enjoy doing it. Like I actually look forward to belly dancing. I look forward to working out every day. And even though it's not like intense cardio, it's just getting me back into that habit of showing up every day to do some form of exercise. And then on the weekends, because I still want to do something, I like to do yoga. So just like moving my body, like stretching. So I'd say another tip when it comes to exercise is to experiment with time, because each person is different. Like just because most successful people work out first thing in the morning and go for a run doesn't mean that that's gonna necessarily work for you or your lifestyle. That's something that's really held me back from getting into a really good exercise routine, because I've always felt like I had to do it first thing in the morning, and then when I was too tired or wanted to sleep in, I would tell myself, I've missed my morning workout, I can't do it the rest of the day, and I just wouldn't exercise. Try it in the morning, try it in the afternoon, try it in the evening, because everyone's different and you got to find out what works best for you. So instead of me working out in the mornings now, I actually like to work out in the afternoons or even in the evenings, just because I feel like I have the most energy. Sometimes when school's getting a little bit too stressful, I will literally just say, hey, I'm gonna have a break, I'm gonna exercise for half an hour, and normally I feel so good and energized afterwards. I get straight back into school and I don't feel as stressed. So if anyone's wondering, I can make a whole video about this, but my current routine is 5 days a week of exercise. To be honest, it's mainly belly dancing. Sometimes I do Pilates, sometimes I go for runs, and then on the weekends I do yoga. It's just so every day I get up and I do something. I just don't want to be a couch potato anymore. Okay, so number 5 is to do with diet or food. So for your diet, I would say make small changes and realize your weaknesses. So for small changes, I mean like if you find yourself snacking, for instance, a lot during the day, maybe instead of snacking on chips or drinking pop at lunch, like maybe I'll swap that to water, or I'll swap those chips to nuts. And also swapping out, if you notice you eat a lot of processed carbs, white bread, white pastas, white rice, swapping that out for brown, probably notice a massive difference in your energy levels as well as how often you eat. I get a lot of flack for this, but calories are not equal. White bread and brown bread, even though they may have the same calories, have different processes in your digestive system. Another one is to realize your weaknesses. So like don't buy a bag of chips if you know you're gonna eat it all when you get home. I do that, so I realize that I can't trust myself to buy chips throughout the week, so I will only buy it for my cheat meal because I'll eat the whole thing and I won't feel guilty about it because it's my cheat day. I'm not letting myself not have it because I would never not eat something that I enjoy, but I just make sure that I eat it in moderation because if it's something that's not healthy for me, I don't want to do that all the time, but I still want to enjoy it. If you're someone who skips breakfast or lunches like I do, since I started working and going to school, like I noticed that sometimes I don't eat lunch. If I'm out, like I'll just buy takeaway. What I've been doing is like the night before I'll make my lunch so that I can bring it with me and I don't have to worry about it, because I always tell myself that I'm gonna wake up early enough to make it, but let's be honest, I never do that. So realizing that I'm too weak in the morning to wake up early to make it, so I'll make it for myself at night. Have a cheat meal. I know I've said this in so many videos, but every single week I will literally just eat whatever I want and however much of it I want, and that usually gets me motivated throughout the week to eat healthy because I know one day a week I could just eat whatever I want, you know, because life is too short to like not enjoy yourself. You obviously want to be healthy and live the best life that you can, but if you can't enjoy yourself, what is the point of life? Okay, there's no point. It's just like the fact that every morning I will still have a sugary coffee if that means that I will weigh an extra 5-10 pounds. I don't care. I will have dessert every night after dinner. I normally like to give myself healthy desserts. Healthy, like dark chocolate. It might not work for some people, but it's been something that's really worked for me. So I can make a whole video on what I eat now. I currently eat like a lot of really whole foods. I eat a lot of fruits, veggies, beans, rice, sweet potatoes, stir fries, curries, lentil soup. I'll have like butter bean soup. I love like Asian food, so I'll have like kimchi stew, doenjang jjigae, I don't know how to pronounce that. But I just think the key is just to keep everything really healthy, not so processed. I do like to have processed food once in a while, but I try not to have that every single day. If you're not plant-based, you know, things like salmon's really good. Eggs are really good. I had that for years until I went plant-based. I love eggs in the morning. I really don't believe in diets. I don't believe in portion control. I eat until I'm satisfied, and then whatever I have left over, I'll eat for breakfast the next day. Also, I'll link a video that I made like a really long time ago, but be careful of foods that people claim are healthy but aren't. So like juice, smoothies can be very high in calories depending on who makes it. Okay, so that was the end of my tips. I hope it was like organized, this video. I feel like it could be a little bit all over the place, but I hope you guys learned something. If you have any tips of your own, don't hesitate to share with all of us down below in the comments. Pretty please, because I don't know the answers to everything and it would be nice if we just helped each other out. So I think I'm gonna end it there. If you guys are starting your weight loss journey or getting back into shape journey, I wish you luck. You guys will get there. It's just a matter of getting up and doing it, making it fun. When you feel good, you're not gonna want to stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next Friday for another video. Love you. Bye.